Greetings, everyone. Here I am again. I guess I can't get enough of this, and maybe neither can some of you. So, helping Muslims to leave Islam and stay away from Islam, what a pathetic religion this is. And the Mufti coming here and telling me, and now recently another Sunni, Barelvi, coming here and telling me they're number one, the Sunnis. And so that made me go to their traditions to find out. You see, he said that Abu Bakr was not chosen directly, but indirectly. And some Sunnis, they say to take the ayats directly, and all this is a mess. They don't understand the religion. They fail to understand, even the Shias have failed to understand. And so, trying to make them understand this religion, correct them, correct yourselves. But what can I do? Going on, let's see. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I lived as I believed. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all is happening to me. Learning to love yourself. It is the greatest love of all, which Islam doesn't seem to have taught you to love yourself. With all the weaknesses, your ego, your lower self, your whatever it is, accepting, seeing, and maybe, like Jiddu Krishnamurti said, being aware of your thoughts takes a lot of alertness so that you don't have this getting into you time and conflict and thoughts that are from time which give you fear, right? So fear comes from thought. Now this Sahih al-Bukhari 3531 hadith. Okay, so I was going through these hadiths to find where Prophet Muhammad said Abu Bakr would be the Rashidun Caliph, first Rashidun Caliph after him. And even though the Sunni said that it's indirect, and then showing him like the contradictions were indirectly, if you say that Prophet Muhammad has said, also Ali man kuntu mawla fahad aliyun mawla, whoever I'm the master, Ali is the master of. So that shows the Ghadir Khum at Khum, Ghadir Khum, that Prophet Muhammad chose Ali to be the leader of the Muslims after, and his ummah after him. And they don't agree with that. So how direct can you be? How direct can you not? Indirect. How direct can you not be? So why, I would like to ask that Sunni gentleman who came here, Muslim, it's better to call them Muslim than to call them gentlemen. I think they would prefer to be called Muslims. To tell me, why did Prophet Muhammad, excuse me, excuse me again, why did Prophet Muhammad not give you a direct thing about this message? To take Abu Bakr as the first caliph. It's very important. You know how important this is and how eloquent the Shias are to explain to you, yet you fail to understand this. I'm sorry, Sunnis, brothers, sisters. In humanity and insaniyat to hai वैसे is Islam mein there's no humanity, but still I call you, for me there is humanity, and you would want to kill me and all this. I still call you brothers and sisters in humanity, but to make sure that there is no humanity in Islam. There are ayats that ridiculous, even for peace they're ridiculous, against those hypocrites and the believers who were divided about those hypocrites. Surah Anfal, ayat 89, 90, ridiculous. And then another one telling me that it's your old habit to abuse. But here, you see, you don't see your own faults. I've realized many human beings don't see their own faults and they point fingers at others. They judge others very harshly, very quickly, but they're slow to point fingers at themselves, like look into themselves and say, maybe it's my fault. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, this. And first, before pointing fingers at others, yeah, you could be oppressed. I understand. You could be like a cunning man, or you could be a target of such people, gaslighters, and all this. I'm not denying that. But first, like, before reaching a conclusion about someone, you could at least see inside yourself where you're coming from. I could have been, if taking some Buddhist, Hindu, I could have been what you are today, a gaslighter, a covert narcissist in my previous lives. But you don't believe in that. I could have done something in my previous life. Yes, right. So, and now I'm the oppressed. So I have to understand where you're coming from. That's right. Because only I can understand where you're coming from, or someone else who is that, these great people, what they say. So I have still to learn from these great people, Buddhists and Zen and Hinduism, that try to see that where they're coming from, and you may have been in your past life a gaslighter, a covert narcissist. So you just need to see where they're coming from, then you won't be also like taking the fact that you could have been like this and you may have been like this in your past life. So they're using their person, not coming from their true, pure awareness, true nature, which is your true nature, pure awareness. And you've lost that. In this, also religious things. Look at this now. I'll just present it on the screen. This hadith now. I guess, the more I really am, I relish on Quran ayats and also the origin where Allah 99 names came from. What is the root of this Rahman or something we could understand? Like the Hindus give us the root seed, how it was sown, what this root seed is of mantra. What is a mantra? How did it form into a full word? I got that is also one of my things I relish on, but I couldn't get it. Like it's just like 99 names have come from Allah, and you just have to believe in them. And then we find out that even Allah, the name is not come originally down to Prophet Muhammad through Gabriel, given to him by Allah, but that it was already there, that he had copied it, he had taken this name from the pagan polytheists. So this also, now look at this ayat, this hadith, sorry, I'm so used to saying ayat. So this is in Sahih al-Bukhari, 3531. I'll give you the hadith here, copy and paste it here, right? Look at what your prophet has taught. There was one time I was at Rob Christian's live stream, and you know how Aisha, Prophet Muhammad, stopped Aisha, but she was abusing Zainab bin Josh. Okay, that, I don't know, it's in one of the tafsirs of, sorry, not tafsir, what do you call it? The life story of Prophet Muhammad. So the book that, I don't even remember which book it was. Rob Christian showed us from. So your Islamic sources. Now look at this one, narrated Aisha. Like your prophet has started this, right? Once Hassan bin Thabit asked the permission of the Prophet to lampoon, meaning, i.e., compose satirical poetry defaming the infidels. Defaming? Whoever defames your religion. Now, this is not even the infidels if they're polytheists. You are defaming their idols, but also the infidels. Oh, you're defaming Muslims or this. Nowadays, there's so much of that, right, going on. And we're under siege or we're in this, where Western people are putting us. Defaming not even infidelity, what Imam Ali has said, like not to abuse or say bad to the person, not even the person, but what the person is practicing in Najul Balagha. So this, right? The Prophet said, what about the fact that I have common descent with them? So you would say that he's trying to discourage in an indirect manner Hassan bin Thabit by saying, what if I have a common descent with them, the infidels? He's not saying, no, it's not right to do this because you can, what Imam Ali has said in Najul Balagha, don't condemn the sinner, but condemn the sin. And then, of course, you punish the sinner. So, what is that? Right? Very harshly at times, like the thief cut off his hands. So, there are contradictions in this. What Imam Ali has said, don't, in what manner he said it, I feel still there are contradictions. Don't condemn the sinner in what he's doing wrong, but the sin. But then, of course, there's punishments against it. So, if I remember right correctly, Imam Ali has said this, right? This way. If he has said it this way, then there's a contradiction in it. Anyways, here defaming the infidels. The prophet said, "What about the fact that I have common descent with them?" So you would be saying that he's discouraging them. He's not discouraging them or him, Hassan bin Thabit, in an indirect manner or in a no. You should have said what Imam Ali has said. No, don't defame the infidels, but defame what defame infidelity. Hassan replied, I shall take you out of them as a hair is taken out of dough. Narrated Urwa. I started abusing Hassan in front of Aisha, whereupon she said, don't abuse him, for he used to defend the Prophet with his poetry. Urwa started to abuse Hassan. I think this is what your Prophet has taught the Sahabas, the Sahabis, and Sahabas. Sahabi in plural. So this is the hadith I found. Before, you know, telling. So आदत से मजबूर तुम्हारी तो पुरानी आपकी तो पुरानी आदत है yours is a old habit अभी इधर किसने ये हैबिट डाला है स्टार्ट शुरू किसने किया है मुझे तो लगता है प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद ने शुरू किया है शुरू करवाया है there's another one where Aisha abuses Zainab bin Josh like anything one Mu'mineen abusing another Aisha abusing Zainab. Let me find out if there's a hadith on it also. Abusing Zainab. Or let me just see what I can find on this on Google search. Oh, there's a hadith here. Gifts as which Sahih Bukhari again, Al Bukhari 2581. तो आपको नहीं अच्छा लगा ना मुफ्ती जी, that I abused you, right? अभी ये देखें उम्मुल मोमिनीन की हालत देखें इधर क्या कर रहे हैं. I I have banned him. Kashif Chaudhary, Mufti Kashif Chaudhary. Look at this. Narrated Urwa from Aisha. The wives of Allah's messenger were in two groups. One group consisted of Aisha, Hafsa, Safiya, and Sauda, and the other group consisted of Salama. And the other wives of Allah's messenger, the Muslims. Okay, and the other group consisted of Salma and the other wives of Allah's messenger. The Muslims knew that Allah's messenger loved Aisha, so if any of them had a gift and wished to give to Allah's messenger, he would delay it till Allah's messenger had come to home, Aisha's home, and then he would send his gift to Allah's messenger in her home. The group of Salama discussed the matter together and decided that Salama should request Allah's messenger to tell the people to send their gifts to him in whatever wife's house he was. Salma told Allah's messenger of what they had said, but he did not reply. Then those wives asked Salma about it. She said he did not say anything to me. They asked her to talk to him again. She talked to him again when she met him on her day, but he gave no reply. When they asked her, she replied that he had given no reply. They said to her, talk to him till he gives you a reply. He's not even answering, what's her name, right? And when it was her turn, she talked to him again. And he then said to her, do not hurt me regarding Aisha, as the divine inspirations do not come to me on any of the beds, except that of Aisha. Seems like she's a goddess, pagan goddess. On that, Salama said, I repent to Allah for hurting you. Now, just by asking, he gets hurt. Then the group of Salama called Fatima, the daughter of Allah's messenger, and sent her to Allah's messenger to say to him, your wives request to treat them and the daughter of Abu Bakr on equal terms. Then Fatima conveyed the message to him. The Prophet said, O my daughter, don't you love whom I love? She replied in the affirmative, like it's an exclamation point here. Oh, my daughter, right? Okay, I'm going to share this and continue. Let's see where I found this abusing of the wives and all this. Let's see if it's here. I haven't read this before. Oh, so Abu Bakr they were told to treat his wives on equal terms. Then Fatima conveyed this, and he said, "Oh, my daughter, don't you love whom I love?" She replied in the affirmative and returned and told them of the situation. They requested her to go to him again, but she refused. They then sent Zainab. Where's the abusing part? I can't find it. Okay, Ben Josh, who went to him and used harsh words, saying, your wives request you to treat them and the daughter of Ibn Abu Quhafa on equal terms. On that she raised her voice and abused Aisha. On that she raised her voice and abused Aisha to her face. So much so that Allah's messenger looked at Aisha to see whether she would retort. Aisha started replying to Zainab till she silenced her. The Prophet then looked at Aisha and said, she is really the daughter of Abu Bakr. So Zainab bin Jahsh abusing Aisha, and Aisha replying to Zainab bin Josh, silencing her. In what manner, I don't know, but not abusing back, I think. But Zainab bin Josh is Ummul Mumineen now. Don't forget that. She's not Zaid's, his adopted son's wife now. So, अच्छा नहीं लगा ना आपको? You didn't like it. You said ये मेरी आदत है, पुरानी, old habit. The Prophet is doing nothing to stop Zainab bin Josh abusing Aisha. तो आदत तो ये, like, look, he's he acts in silence, means you agree to it. And then Aisha had to silence her. The Prophet then looked at Aisha and said, she's really the daughter of Abu Bakr. Huh? So who's encouraging, okay, maybe not teaching, but teaching abusing infidels in that sunnah, hadith 61, what is it? 3531. Oh, you can defame the infidels, not only the, of course, the Quran ayah says, politics are niches, but you can't have your religion under scrutiny at all. If we do this, anyone did it at that time also, would be killed. Fight those who defame your religion. Quran ayat. Narrated Jubair bin Mu'tim. Allah's Messenger said, I have 5 names. Okay, he's now tarifing, praising himself. I am Al-Mahdi, through whom Allah will eliminate infidelity. Oh God, eliminate means infidels will be gone. He's the biggest infidel of his time. Narrated Abu Huraira, Allah's Messenger said, doesn't it astonish you how Allah protects me from Quraysh's abusing and cursing? They abuse Mudammam and curse Mudammam while I am Muhammad. So maybe in the books, maybe in Hindu books also you'll find Mudammam. And he's telling they abuse Mudammam and curse Mudammam while I am Muhammad and not Mudammam. Oh, not Mudammam. As if you don't abuse the infidels. You didn't. Narrated Jabir bin Abdullah. The Prophet said, my similitude in comparison with other prophets is that of a man who has built a house completely. Sorry, excuse me. I cannot take this. Died when he was 63 years old. So yeah, how can you how can you ex-Muslim Christian say that? Don't say that he was Aisha when he was. So count it, work it out, right? Aisha was 6, 7, 8, and then at the death, Aisha was 19. Count down and see that if Aisha was 9 years old when he married her, 60 that was. While the Prophet was in the market, a man called somebody, oh, Abul Qasim. The Prophet turned, a man called somebody, oh, Abul Qasim. The Prophet turned to him and said, name yourselves after me, but do not call yourself by my kunya. Name yourself. Where's that Ali? And so the question I was supposed to ask him afterwards, like, sorry, I went into this terrible thing. Once Abu Bakr offered Asr prayer and then went up. Like, where's that man, Muslim man, sorry? He said, not, he He accepted that Prophet Muhammad did not choose Abu Bakr directly, right? Saying, why? Ask yourselves why he didn't choose Abu Bakr directly as the after him being the leader of the Ummah, Muslim Ummah. It's a very important thing. And you're saying like Sunni is number one. I'm saying, okay, let's see. Who has told you this? Back it up by evidence, proof from your Islamic sources, please. And he didn't give me one source, but later on admitted that they have chosen Abu Bakr. Like even Allah's Messenger hasn't directly said that Abu Bakr will be your leader, your first caliph of the Ummah after him. Your wives request treat them daughter of equal terms. So this, oh, this is gifts. Sorry, I'm on the wrong. Let's see the other thing. How many? So there are indirect. So even Imam Ali, right? Was if you say that no, he didn't choose Abu Bakr directly. So all these people indirectly chosen. And what about and the second one will be Umar? Did he choose this indirectly? And the third will be Uthman. So you have three ways, I think, of choosing a caliph, the Sunni Muslims. Three ways, at least, except this, right? Three ways of choosing a caliph. Khalifa, Hadith, Islam. Process of choosing the leader, caliph of the Muslim. Three ways of choosing the Khalifa are by selection, by nomination, and by force. So Ali was selected. What's this? By force? No, no. So Ali was chosen by force. He didn't want to be the caliph, Khalifa. By selection. The Khalifa is selected by a group of the best. So saying that Prophet Muhammad chose him, this sorry, excuse me, Muslim, Brelvi Muslim. Okay, sorry. So no, that's not right. Here you have it. There are three ways of selecting in Islam. By force, I never heard of this. See the other. This is Daya Biki, or the Caliph. By appointment, by election, by designation, by assigning a caliph by a council, three different methods. How is a caliph chosen in Islam? So please don't say that Prophet Muhammad chose Abu Bakr. Now we have the Shias, they have a direct about, that's why Imam Ali is not called a caliph. Khalifatul Rahman is Imam Mahdi, but I don't understand this from the Shia side. However, Abraham was an Imam and chosen by Allah. And the Hadith Manzilat says that the Shias have Hadith. Do the Sunnis have this Hadith Manzilat? Oh, Ali, you are, yes. I was reading Martin Ling's Prophet Muhammad's life. There, this Hadith was there. Oh, Ali, are you not to me as Musa, as Harun was to Musa? So remember in Surah Taha also, what what Moses asks Allah that, oh, give me a helper, wazir from his family. Hadith Manzilat is there. You can check. It's in the Sunni Hadiths too, or the Sunni oldest history, Islamic history. Martin links, in Martin links you will find Hadith Manzilat. When I think Prophet Muhammad goes for the expedition of Tabuk, he leaves behind Ali, and Ali doesn't want to be left behind, taking care of the Muslims, women, children, and give all this. debts or whatever he has to pay. So Muhammad says, "O Ali, are you not to me as Aaron was to Moses?" Martin Ling's book also, Earliest Sources of Islam, from the earliest sources of Islam, the life of Prophet Muhammad. It's in there too. When I was in Karachi, I had that book in my hands, not online. So this also, so now, see, a prophet is not stopping. Is he shocked at this time? I mean, abusing, Mu'mineen are abusing each other. He would kill someone if someone abused him like this. But he's allowing this thing to happen. You know, Jesus Christ even said, "Do unto others what was it? Do unto others what you would have others do unto you." Something like this. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Luke, concept spoken by Jesus in Luke 6, verse 31, and Matthew 7, verse 12. It is commonly referred to as the Golden Rule. So, in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. For this sums up the law and the prophets. This even sums up the prophets. And your prophet doesn't seem to even come close to this, what Jesus Christ has said in this. Not close to it. He's letting one Mu'mineen of yours, his wife, abuse another wife, and he's not stopping. Whereas if someone even defames your religion, fight him, or, defames your religion, fight him, against your religion, fight him, opposes your religion, fight him, resists your religion, fight him. And those Quran ayats of peace and being, those are all maybe out of convenience when, they were protected by those you had a treaty with, so he let them go. Or he had some interest in that where he wouldn't kill them because he had a selfish interest in it and showing you how great he is. But he failed miserably in the Quran ayats. It's Allah has failed. I don't think this is a true Allah, but he uses Allah. And he has failed in the Quran ayats miserably to defend his, to show us that what a great prophet he was. And Islam is peaceful. So don't fight against those who don't fight against you or your religion. Defame. Does it say that? Or haven't broken treaties? Like the Quran ayats are so obscure, confusing. So I tried to comb it out and found that he was the one who was terrible. Showing himself to be like, in some eyes, peaceful. And then I think either they would be abrogated. The Shia say if they're abrogated, then they shouldn't even be coming in the Quran. I don't know what. Maybe that way some. So I showed you with a lot of difficulty. Please see this. He's very cunning. I haven't seen a cunning person. I haven't read a cunning prophet like him. Just tell you. Okay? This. Well, it started from Abraham, but after, my goodness, I haven't seen a cunning, like reading. I don't have Abraham's book, Suhufi, the scriptures, right? But I have his book, the Quran, the most important book source of Islam. And I'm showing you from there, but there are some people coming here trying to divert me from this Quran ayat showing and going and into secularism or Sunni and this. Enough, please. I want to help Shias also. and blaming me. And what a wicked way you do it, deceptive way. In what wicked, cunning ways you do. It's like unbelievable. So that sums up the law and the prophets, even. Like, even the prophets should not be doing unto others. And there's a Quran ayat too against the Jews, I think, that preach righteousness. You preach righteousness and to others, and for yourself, you don't practice. Don't practice. So this I was showing in regard to Surah Tahrim ayat 1, Quran ayat, searching it out. Do you preach Surah Baqarah ayat 4? You see this? So if you say prophet has a privilege, prophet had a privilege. Prophet enjoyed privileges of marrying wives, choosing even the believing women who want to marry him. If he wants to marry you, then he will make your wish come true or your desire come true. But if he doesn't want to marry you, that's a Quran ayat. So look at that, how terrible that is. Someone's wish he can't come true. He can marry as many as he likes at that time, but then later on in Surah Azab, God cancelled that ayat by saying those where he has privileges, but he doesn't. Try to see in Surah Tahrim, he doesn't have that privilege. So this point also added here again and again and again. And you see, this Quran ayat says, so to those who preach, do you order, those who have the authority to order, it says, do you order righteousness of the people? So they're in authority, right? They're authorities, like you have authorities among yourselves to obey. The Jews had authorities among themselves to obey. Surah Baqarah 44, can you see this on the screen? Do you order righteousness of the people and forget yourselves while you recite the scripture? So I was telling you, look, that the scripture's coming on, the revelations are coming on him. Sorry, not the scripture. On Prophet Muhammad, he should have waited for God to tell him how to deal with these annoying wives. It's not like they have a sword on, and it's not like he has a privilege there telling the believers in Surah Maida 87, using Allah, that you should, or maybe stealing from these polytheists. They had a scripture there. Do not, oh believers, do not forbid yourselves what Allah has made lawful for you, the good things, like honey, like Maria the Coptic slave girl, or a gift from the African Egyptian king, Maria the Coptic. She came from Egypt, right? Sleeping with her in Hafsa's so Hafsa didn't like it. Now I know the whole issue, and I read it, uh, analyzing, scrutinizing very fairly and squarely. Now you see the Islamic history, the victors, they say, win in writing the history. And so it's prejudiced. You have to see that. You have to see whether this prophet was a true prophet. So many things you have to see like this, right? About your history, even your narrators. If you tell me, oh, this is a Sahih Hadith, and I give you so for me, the burden falls on me that I prove to you that this Hadith that you are taking is weak. I prove to you through the Quran, through this story, through that story, Islamic story, that this is a true Hadith. But you can't just tell me that it is Sahih. So you're going to take the Sahih one and not the weak one. So yes, the burden lies on me to prove it, and it's a difficult task, really difficult task, against maybe the Prophet or that he actually, they say that, for example, now they say that he married, you say that he married Jawaria agreed, and all this, and there's a hadith that and it's he that Jawaria said, no, no, I want to become a Muslim on her own. He didn't give her conditions. He didn't say that I will, if you marry me, I will free your people, your father. No conditions, right? She accepted Islam on her own. There was nothing like that under such conditions to accept Islam, putting such conditions to her. Then that I could accept. But even then, I wouldn't. Seeing another wife, so even then I would be doubtful about him because I've already proven him to be a rapist of Safiya bint Huway. I've already, you're from on your own books, um, like, the Sunni Hadith. He, even if he took 3 months and then went, oh no, I would say, you raped my daughter. And that Jew, poor mother of Safiya, couldn't say that. I can't take men who are disrespectful towards women or even cunning and deceiving like that. So please excuse me for that, yeah? He may be your prophet. For me, he's a rapist of someone's daughter back then, someone's sister, someone's wife. So Jawaria, I haven't used Jawaria's, but just join you from Wikipedia. He raped. Even if he had Safiya to wait for, and even if I don't have to take that another, yeah, you have it in your books that he didn't wait for 3 months either. He didn't make Safiya. He didn't have to wait, but he did. Sorry to put it properly. So now anyone with their and how to raise your intellect, how to help you, and you when where I'm weak, raise my weak intelligence, in a weak brain, mind, where where I see you are weak, I can raise. If I can help you, support. So then it's not that I helped you. I helped myself. I have helped my extension. I don't need any thank yous. But like you come here, when you blame me, and then when you come here, you're asking me like a Sunni Muslim, and then he's not even thanking me. Then it hurts me. And then you say, "Oh, how great you're! Like you believe in this, and I'm helping you out, and you're blaming me, and then then you go away, then you come back, then you say, okay, I understand this part, yeah, and then you don't even thank me, you go away. Etiquette's not, I don't need your thanks, but not even this, like, at least, acknowledge that I'm helping you, I'm not a liar. At least acknowledge I'm a sincere person here, I'm not lying. Then commenting under my video that you are a liar, and not even, I don't even take the ayats out of context, but I put them in the proper place, right? So help me if I make mistakes, help me. But when you come here, I've seen like you come in a manner not honest. When I detect that, I can feel it, I can sense it through your words, and you're showing your good manner. And then you say, oh, she wanted a discussion, but she got angry at me. You're the dishonest person. You got angry. You started to say that you are the dishonest. You are being dishonest. Because I detected, sorry, yeah, I, even like my contradictions, I apologize extreme. I can't, sometimes I feel I can't do it. I can't live up to my words and all this. Yeah, that could be the my fault. My fault. You see, Christian Prince has a lot of patience. One thing about him, he may call you donkeys and all this, Abduls, but he's got a lot of patience and he laughs at it. He says, "No, no, listen." Sometimes he puts it like, get away, and sometimes he has lots of patience with someone. I was like irritated. Yeah, there's one person there. Oh God, I think, and with another one, he didn't have that much patience, but with this one, he had so much patience to listen to his like unreasonable things that I was like, I would have gone insane, shouting, abusing, or just saying, "You are lost. You are a lost case. Don't come here. You're dishonest. What's wrong with you? What do you think?" Okay. So then I realized that I'm saying be respectful, it's a discussion, but please also be honest and how to. So if you're respectful to me and dishonest, that's it, then that's not true respect, right? I'm respectful to you and you are shouting at me, stop shouting at me, and this and that. And please, you're shouting at me and I'm being respectful, mellow, gentle. I'm not getting angry at you. Please, why are you getting angry at me? Because I detect your dishonesty. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're too brainwashed, indoctrinated that you see. Okay, so I get provoked in that, you see, dishonesty. I detected. Maybe I'm wrong, but so I did. I'm sorry. I keep. Then in the end, I was like, I have no patience with such people. Discussion, no way. You don't know how to discuss something. You coming here to defend? You've made up your mind to defend your religion, or are you really coming here to learn? Huh? The world is now after you, Western world. I'm sorry, my true sympathies for you because of these extremists. I understand, but I'm doing this because I needed help. Like, what is this? And I was searching for Karbala and questioning it and asking my aunt, did Bibi Sughra? Now you see, in some places, there's Ruqayya, there's no Sughra. There's the Pakistani scholar Sughra, Imam Hussein's daughter. Then where did she exist? When I read the Maktal, there was no Sughra crying for a father in Medina. It's the Rawanagi 27th Safar, Rajab. She's crying in the house. Alwida, her father called, how he said, Sohra, I have to leave you behind. There's nothing like this in the Maktal. Which story? Which Karbala story? Can you please tell me the book's name? Any Shia? So, sorry, I didn't find it in the Maktal, like the before the Maktal also, where Hussein goes to Khalid bin Walid with Hazrat Abbas. I read all that, right? That's not Sheikh Sadok, Sheikh Mufid books I had in my hand in Karachi. So you go to the Shia bookstore and we get the books, not the Sunni bookstore, not the general bookstore in Pakistan. You won't get these books. For sure, I can't say. No, no, you won't get these books. You'll only get them in the Shia bookstores in Pakistan. So sorry if you're elsewhere. I don't know. If you're in Dubai, you can go to Imam Ali Raza. Oh, sorry, no, no. You can go to Imam Ali Mosque in Dubai, get books from that Shia mosque here in Dubai. In English translation also. You can get Hayatul Qulub, where my father got that from. I don't know where you got this one, a new one from London. Shia, maybe they had the Muharram in a hall and then they, change it. It's not an Imam Barga forever there. So outside they may be selling books or something. The Justice of Imam Ali, written by Kazmi. Let me see, by the cover I can, maybe by the cover I can tell. This one, yeah, Justice and Remembrance, introducing spirituality. This was interesting. Introducing the spirituality of Imam Ali, Raza Shah Kazmi. But yeah, this one I think. You see? Here. This one. Where did I read? Justice and Remembrance. He bought this from London. Introducing the spirituality of Imam Ali, Raza Shah Kazmi. Kazmi. Or was it this one? Wait a minute, there's so many. Oh, I think, sorry, it was this one. The Sacred Foundations of Justice in Islam. Maybe there were two. Yeah? Why? There's Amazon. Teachings of Ali ibn Abu Talib. Yeah, I think the book was like this. Who is, and Leonard Lewison. Ali M. Essays by M. Ali Lakhani, Raza Shah Kazmi, and Leonard Lewison. Lewison. Yeah, I think it was this one. Introduction by Sayyid Hussein Nasser. Edited by M. Ali Lakhani. So one of them is an Ismaili, the other is a 12er Shia, I think. Sounds like it. Kazmi. And the third one is a maybe Christian or I don't know, Western. Okay. Oh, wait. I didn't share this on the screen. A swing. You were there from Pakistan. Please don't call me this. Swing. Please don't call me this. Oh, so let me just check your. Oh, they haven't come on YouTube here. So where are you from? I guess you're from India. I'm not sure. Are you from Pakistan? So this. Maybe if you can't see it here on YouTube. I think you're from Pakistan. But it seemed like you were defending the Hindus. Don't call me this, Pakistani. Would you call your mother this? Why in the world would you call, which book is this? No, no, wait a minute. Uh, if you talk more, if you don't answer me, Pakistani, don't call me this baby. Huh? Where do you think I come from? How would you like it if a man called your mother baby? How would you like it? What do you mean, Iran? Your mother's from Iran. What's your name? Please respect people's wishes, women's wishes. Oh, sorry, your mother's from Iran. It's Shia. What is wrong with you, brother? I thought you were from Iran. No, even if I was from Iran, but I'm not from Iran. Like you would call a woman who leaves Islam baby? No, no. In Iran, you would call your fellow Iranians baby? Hi, baby? What are you sad about? Your mother's from Iran. Oh, and you're from Pakistan. And your father? I think I know your name. I think I know you. Do you think I know? Oh, you know me. I'm from Emirates, Middle East. You know that? I know many Iranis in Pakistan. Which family do you belong to? Yes, Dubai. And you? What's your name? And which city from Pakistan do you belong to? Bindi. Well, then I don't know you if you're telling me the truth. Okay, so I don't like this thing. Why did you call me baby? Thinking Iranis are. No, I'm not going to tell you my age. Don't ask me questions here. I'm asking you, why did you call me baby? So your mother is a Shia, right? I mean, flirting, was that a flirt? You're flirting with me? No, like just because you thought I was your Iranian girl, fellow, or woman, you call me baby. You flirt with your Iranian women? How would you feel if your mother was called a baby? Never. So why did you call me baby? I don't know how to trust. I can't trust these. Your mother's a Shia. You pretended you were defending those who were calling me psycho and calling me names. You have a very clever way of talking. Why are you here now? Oh, on YouTube. This is StreamYard. On YouTube, I have um, banned you from there. From Pakistan. I like your voice. Oh, okay. So, my voice is not for you. I'm not yours. Neither do I want you to like. You like my voice, but my voice is not for you. I don't want men coming here. Okay? Cheap men. Do you have a wife? Do you have a wife? Are you trying to match or get someone for yourself here on these channels, ex-Muslim from Pakistan? Going for girls or what? You like our voice? You don't like the truth I'm giving here? Then please don't come here if you don't like the truth. I'm here to see who likes the truth I'm giving to them here. At least showing in the Quran ayahs the truth about Islam. So, no flirts, nothing like this. Sorry, you have to respect, right? Swing. Brother, please don't use such harsh words. What harsh words? No, no, I don't like this is flirt for me. I don't like flirts. I like people here coming. I can use these words. I'm not well and I don't want this. You can flirt with me and say don't use harsh words about you. Let me hear your voice, right? We like to hear your voice. You are invited? Yes, I'm married, yes. But would you Pakistanis understand that I'm someone's wife? I'm faithful to my husband. I don't think so. Please don't call me baby. Now, ex Muslims from Pakistan, they didn't do anything to you there? Like ban you, give you a lecture? What if you had called Yazid's mother baby there? Your husband is also ex Muslim? No, no. No, no, I'm not going to answer these questions about my husband. You don't need to know about my husband. It's none of your business. Stop being nosy. Stop being nosy. This is all you need to know, that I'm married or that I'm for someone else I love. Love is a bond beyond marriage, not only sexual nikah, a sexual contract where you make babies. Why didn't ex-Muslims from Pakistan tell you off there? This baby thing, who has taught you to call others babies? Are you Alicia ex-Muslim? Trying to troll me here? I don't know how to speak to these people, really. Okay, you're here, you're interested in something, you want to waste your time, you like my voice. You can like my voice, but गांस नहीं मिलेगा तुम्हें इधर. So I'm on the truth here, and I need decent men coming here. Please, where are the decent Muslim men? Truth, honesty. Where are the decent Muslim men coming here? Where are they? Right? I have to reprimand you because I think your mother didn't reprimand you, right? Of harassing girls. Where's your mother? Kid, you need to go to your mother. She needs to reprimand. She needs to teach you a lesson there about yourself and how to have good manners. Okay? Now go, don't waste my time here. I have to ban you. Distraction. Please, I tell you to cooperate here. See, there are Shias there who are doing this. They want us to go against Hindus, ex-Muslims from Pakistan. Alicia, ex-Muslim also. Didn't your mother reprimand you? Swing, your mother should have reprimanded you because in no country can you be, this is harassment. You've got to respect the wishes of a person. I think in America you could get away with it like Alicia has been getting away. But if I was in America, this Alicia is a coward like you, right? He should, he's using live streams. I think he's very interested in me. And I'm not interested in him. Even though he told Sayyid Yazid there that he's in Nevada, he has a American wife and a daughter. Now I have a case against ex-Muslim Ali Shah. That I hope I don't. Not this one. His mother and everything. It doesn't. They don't deserve my time, and his wife and his daughter don't deserve. Poor daughter, wife. What he's done to America there, an American. So, oh God, sick. Okay, I feel really sick for this. Surya and Fall, let's see. These are now less bashing on slamming Sunnis. Let's get to the Quran. It's back to the Quran. A Sahaba of the Prophet Muhammad abusing Islamic tradition. Okay. Now let's get to the point here. You see, these Pakistanis, they're not going to learn ever. They're cheap. They don't respect people. Sayyid Yazid, what are you doing with human rights? One day Christians have been killed, but also human rights, like good manners. We are ex-Muslims. We are someone's beloved. You are cheap then. Oh, so you people, you see, you Pakistanis and Iranis, Pakistani Irani mix, you are Shia, whatever you are, uh, cheap. You come here, you know, I don't think an American or a Britisher would ever make us feel like we're bringing our voices out, and these men, these cheap men, are hearing our voices. You can't walk on the streets of Pakistan without, holding yourself like tight or being really self-conscious how you walk if you don't have the parda on. In fact, the lady who had a parda, huh? And Uzma Plaza, she was bilkul like burqa, niqab, face covered. Pakistani way, you pull that up and pull it down. Face niqab, face covering with the whole burqa, black. The shopkeeper told me, don't give to her. They come with these medicines. We are sick. They use these burqas. Muslims, the, the Muslim man in Uzma Plaza shopping center is telling me that इनका कोई ईमान नहीं है, right? इनका कोई ईमान नहीं है. और oh my god, I was like, ये आते हैं झूठ बोलते हैं मेडिसिन लेके, but my heart, like I do, नहीं नहीं बाजी, इनको नहीं देना, don't give it to them sister. ये लोग झूठ बोल के आते हैं निकाब में. हम देखें, हम निकाब बगैर सच बोलते हैं, झूठ नहीं बोलते. हम इस्लाम को यूज नहीं करते हैं झूठ बोलने के लिए. हम निकाब को कभी यूज नहीं किया है झूठ बोलने के लिए. ओह, खुदा नहीं करे. ओके, हेलो सर, हाउ आर यू? बूप मोनी जी, हेलो जी, प्लीज कैन यू टॉक? हेलो. हम कभी, खुदा नहीं करे, मर जाए उससे पहले मौत आ जाए. कराची में उस्मा प्लाजा शॉपिंग मॉल, क्लिफ्टन. मुझे एक मुस्लिम शॉपकीपर कह रहा है, क्लोथ्स सेल मटेरियल, क्लोथ्स वो क्या बोलते हैं, सेल करने वाला, कि बाजी इनको नहीं दें, ये इनका कोई ईमान नहीं है. जो पर्दे में है, फुल हेड टू टो, बुरके में, देयर इन बुरका. अल्लाह, हमारा बेटा, मैं बीमार हूँ. they've got medicine. I said she has medicine. इसने कहा मेरे हॉस्पिटल का वो भी है, डॉक्टर का प्रिस्क्रिप्शन. लाइक ये सब बना के इनको देते हैं, और हमारा दिल तो नरम है. मैंने कहा कैसे नहीं. आई वाज लाइक ना, अच्छा नहीं लगता ऐसे. लेकिन जो मुसलमान ने मुझे कहा, शॉपकीपर ने, कि इनका कोई ईमान, ही रियली, they have no like religion, like morals or in religion, ईमान, faith, अकीदा, यकीन, ईमान. ईमान है ना, ईमान is religion, right? What is ईमान? ऐसी हालत हो गई है पाकिस्तान की कि ईमान सेल कर रहे हैं अपना. अ, पर बुरखे में ईमान मीनिंग belief, faith, trust, belief. Oh, believers, why are you divided? Lord Toba, it's so sad. It's so pathetic. Oh God. So, but we need to understand that these people who are poor, पता नहीं क्या मजबूरी है. जैसे अभी मेरा भी देखें, इस in this madness, I wouldn't even abuse anyone. Wouldn't like to. I don't want to spend my time not even a moment of abuse. And I know it's not going to work. It's just that they will come here, they'll taunt me, do all these things like Mufti Kashif Chaudhry has done, then Swing has done, right? Pathetic people, really. Lost cases, we can't help. So it's sad, it's very discouraging. Lost cases, I can't believe it, we can't help. I just have to accept there are lost cases in Pakistan, many, who we can't help. लेकिन फिर वो दूसरों को harass करना, इस religion को taking this religion also, and ex-Muslims को baby कहना, you're saying baby and we like your voice. So this is the way they want to discourage us. Seeing कि ये बहुत गद्दार, ये बहुत इसमें बहुत वो है ना, like हजरत अब्बास में कहते हैं और इमाम ज़ैनुल आबिदीन के बीबियों की voices बाहर नहीं निकलें. So they're going to use this. He knows his mother is Irani, means a Shia. So he knows I've come from that part where I've learned. अभी तक वो conditioning नहीं गई है पूरी, fully मेरे like, but with the in London, no Britisher would come to me and use these kind of tactics, right? That these Pakistanis, Iranian Pakistanis use. You see how they use that? You know, गैरतमंद को क्या कहते हैं? Like मेरी आवाज बाहर नहीं जाए, मेरी सिस्टर की आवाज बाहर नहीं जाए. ये बेगैरत लोग पाकिस्तानी जिनमें ना ईमान है ना कुछ है, यूज इस्लाम को ऐसा टॉइंग विद इस्लाम, बेगैरत, जिसमें ना गैरतमंद क्या होता है, गैरत. So they're using these tactics, and they themselves are not into Islam or into their loving their country and making, trying to improve their country. The corruption index rating, gairat gairat, gairatmand. What does it mean, gairatmand? So look, they're using, like, they know I don't like this. Meaning in Urdu, honorable, like he can't, like Hazrat Abbas can't. They can look at the tactics they're using, making me stammer, tremble, asking me if I'm married, and they expect me to answer their questions after they've called me baby and not even apologizing. And look at the way they answer back. आई थिंक ये एक्स मुस्लिम अली शाह जैसा टैक्टिक्स यूज करें, इसको तो ये अगर इधर आएगा ना, अगर ये ही इज नॉट द सन ऑफ अ बेगैरत वुमन, दुबई आओ दुबई, इधर क्या कावर्डली वे में. Psycho, Dubai, Ali Shah, ex-Muslim, and his तो भैया फिर मैं तुम्हें दिखाऊंगी. I will not allow these kind of thing. Not I wouldn't allow these kind of Ali Sheikh's Muslim and this his swing, his tattoos near my daughter. You see how they want to distract and provoke and poke. So ये कोई गैरतमंद, ये कोई बुरखे में आप इस्लाम को यूज कर सकते हैं. आपकी औरतें कर रही थी पाकिस्तान में. मुझे तो इतनी शर्म आ रही थी कि मैं उसको जलील करूं ऐसे. उसने तो सामने बोल दिया मुस्लिम मैन ने. अब पर्दा पर्दा अब इस्लाम के तौर तरीके. मैं तो कह रही थी हिजाब अभी मैं नहीं कर सकती हूँ. To my aunt that because I've become like this in this condition, nervous breakdown, and I get angry, I'm giving my religion a bad name. I can't behave myself. I can't control my anger. मुझे तो हिजाब नहीं करना चाहिए. I can't do it. I'm being pulled down to my lower self, not can't reach my higher self anymore. और आप लोग देखो इतनी बेशर्मी से, ना शर्म है ना कुछ है. और मुझे शर्म आती थी आपको बेइज्जत करने के लिए उस्मा प्लाजा में आपकी औरत को. And now I'm talking about this year. Now. क्या उस औरत की मजबूरी होगी? क्या गवर्नमेंट आप पहले ये देखें कि आपके पॉलिटिशियंस कितने करप्ट हैं. चोर मक्कार कितनी मक्कारी में है, कितने लाइस में डूबे हुए हैं. टुन है, टिप्सी, or even intoxicated now in corruption, lies. और अल्लाह अकबर होगा, अभी अजान होगी, चले जाएंगे मस्जिदों में या अपने घरों में नमाज पढ़ने या स्ट्रीट्स पे नमाज पढ़ने स्टार्ट करे. I haven't seen that in Karachi. Oh God, so this really terrible people. Madam, you speak really good English, Urdu. No, I don't know Urdu. Neither do I know Hindi. Sorry. I don't speak good English, just moderate, simple language. I know. Flower garden. Where? How do you know? So, are you interested in this or not? Please don't look at how I speak. Look at what I'm saying. Please. It doesn't make me happy. Sorry, but thank you. Sorry, I don't know about this. It's pathetic how I speak. But thank you so much. What I speak. See what I speak. What I say. Pay attention to that. Where are you from? Brother, when will you people? I also your content. Sorry, I didn't. You missed a word here. You also. Oh, you also like my content. You mean or? Okay, thank you. Good content. Really, I just feel it's on the Quran thing. I'm stuck. I'm not good at hadiths. Memory is bad. Recently, some Muslim came here, and I should have. After I took such a long time to properly, brother, I could. Okay, if Prophet Muhammad, like on this point, I'm really bad at some things. But thank you so much for your brother, so for your compliments, encouragement here. My best wishes to you, your family members, your mother, your wife, or your whole family. Thank you. Thank you. Your mother must be a really nice person, really, to have this. Oh, thank you for the encouragement. I don't think it's that good. Please be honest. Like, I don't, I'm not like those professional, like, not on that level that I could even talk to someone. And vascular dementia, I have something like that. Symptoms are there. I also subscribed to your channel for a long time. You've subscribed. Oh, okay. Thank you, Flower Garden. Thank you. In the garden, flower garden, there are thorns also that we have to take, right? But unfortunately, in this uh, condition, I'm not able to take the thorns, the pricking of the thorns. Thank you. So, what made you subscribe to my channel since long? I was thinking there are so many, but hardly just four here, me included. So, there are just three. What made you subscribe to my channel, if you would like to tell me? And so, this Muslim man came, and I should have said, okay, so as he was saying, Sunnis are number one, and Abu Bakr, Prophet Muhammad chose. Then I asked him, how did Prophet Muhammad choose Abu Bakr? Indirectly or directly? Then he said, indirectly, right? Not directly. So why didn't Prophet Muhammad? I should have said then, but I went here and there. So why did this I did wrong in my previous live stream with him? I think previous or the previous one. I've come how many times today? Three times? This. Okay, so why did Prophet Muhammad not choose Abu Bakr like directly as the leader of the Ummah after him? Please, can some Sunni tell me? When there are some Sunnis who say, take this thing directly, like they look at the hijab verse, or Hamar verse, and they say it's not about the head covering, it's only a bosom covering. Then we've got this, you see, all these like it's unclear the ayat. So the Shias have, if they would just ask the Shias, Shias could tell them that how this is a head covering, and even Bibi Fatima Zahra covered her head, hijab. I'm learning reality of Islam from you little by little. Oh, okay. So at least I'm helping someone learn the reality of Islam little by little, slowly. So what was that? Some mosquito? Um, Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I hope I really. I'm not that good, but trying, struggling. I have impediments. So, any question you would like to ask me still, like it's there. Something that you would like to know that you can't know through Google search, even. So, what shall I say now? Where was I? Yeah, so Abu Bakr. Why didn't Prophet Muhammad choose Abu Bakr directly when the Sunnis say take the ayahs directly? Like if it's not written, like there was a Muslim, and they do generally say this, right? I'm not sure all of them, all the schools of Sunni Muslims, um, they don't have a united way of looking at the Quran, understanding, and all this. Yeah, even some ayahs they have to take directly, not some they say are metaphorical, so not to be taken literally. Things like that. Like it's really confusing. No questions for now. Just like to listen. Okay, thank you, brother. Thanks so much. Um, Nice to have you here. Thank you so much. So they don't have, Allah has not given them, even the Shias, like Allah has not given you Muslims one way of looking at the Quran ayats, like how to look at the Quran ayats, how to take the Quran ayats. You have so many schools of thought. Imam Hanbali and then the Hanafis, the Hanbalis, the Shafis, the Malakis, these are the Sunni sects, the Ahl Sunnah who take from the tradition of Prophet Muhammad, not from like the Shias, not like the Shias, who take from Imam Ali, who say that Imam Ali was the chosen leader, Imam after Prophet Muhammad. So this, I mean, this is the unity, disunited. They are all disunited. Even in Shias, there are different sects. Oh, sorry. In Shias, there are different sects. Like the Ismailis, the main ones are the 12 Shias and the Ismailis. Then there are the Bori Shias, the Dawoodi Shia, Boris, Zaydis. Can you think? Alawites are Shias, right? Alawites in Syria mostly now there. The Ghulis were there, Ghuli Shias, I don't know. I just recently found out about them. So then, yet the Muslims would say that, well, this is better. Don't compare, please. This is better than the Hindu religion, which have many scriptures and this, and we can't, or Buddhist, or the Bible, or don't compare. Don't compare. First and foremost, how shall we? Let's take pure reason, fear, like scientists, neutral. We are researchers discovering, right? Don't compare this scripture to other scriptures and how it's better, but see if it, other ways, like taking help from other scriptures, you can say, find out in other ways, like, is this reasoning like pure reasoning, right? Does this ayat go with pure reasoning? If those other scriptures helps you to see the mistakes in your own Quran, then well and good, take it, I would say. Or you're saying, well, this is the best we have for now. There's nothing better than this. Don't settle for that in that way. So criticize, first and foremost, look at the religion you're born in, and first and foremost, do your research on your religion and see if it's a true religion or a false religion according to reason. Allah has told you to use reason. He's allowed us. Those who do not use reason, I can't find that verse. Those who do not use reason, Allah puts abomination on them. So in the beginning, use this before even following authority. But when you say you're a Muslim, then you have to follow authority. So obey your authority, not follow, but obey the authority amongst you. So first, I think the criteria, see, even I think there are many maybes. Oh, it's in Surah Yunus, ayat 100. It is not for a soul to believe except by the permission of Allah, and He will place defilement upon those who will not use reason, says Sahih International. Pictel says no sense. Yusuf Ali says, not understand, will not understand, not understand. So, how can we understand without using our minds or what? Intellect, right? Or maybe understanding fully through the feelings, through the heart. Because this Quran came on the heart, not on the mind, not on the aql, intellect of Prophet Muhammad. The revelations the revelations came by the trusted spirit, as the ayat show. Sorry, I'm kind of feeling more, I'm kind of feeling really tired. So if I don't search out some ayats, the ayat says that this revelation came on the heart of Prophet Muhammad by the trusted spirit. Yet you're told to use reason. And sometimes it's like this reason, this intellect is not the brain, but the heart. They have hearts where they could see, they could understand. So many of us may have, many of you thinking that you have to use your brain for reason. Intellect is in your brain. Have many Muslims have misunderstood. It must be from the heart. This also. So it's not a clear book. That's why you have so many sects and different interpreters. Even this tafsir is taking your tafsir from your Islamic sources, hadiths from Prophet Muhammad, riwayats from imams or uh, sahabas. Still, there's like so how can I, like, it has to be direct, like, but you can't see that your God has kept you in this, and this is not a true God, in discord. There's my ex-friend was saying, forum I go to, and there's still an ongoing debate by Muslim ladies who on hijab. And it doesn't even say hijab, so why do you Shias call it hijab? There's still an ongoing debate. There was still in year 2000. Who's Asma Barlas, a Muslim lady? She's debating the Quran ayah, telling her religious scholars that there is no covering of the head. There's only jalbab and the covering of the bosom. And some say that adornments, just don't show your adornments. Just don't display your adornments. So some Muslim lady was saying, explaining to me, there's a Quran ayat, and tell the believing women to lower their gaze and be modest, and to display of their adornment only that which is apparent. Only, oh, it's like this, let me see. So, what no, here. And tell the believing women to reduce, I was just going to run away from this ayat. The vision, guard the private parts, and not expose the adornment, except that which necessarily appears thereof. Okay, which necessarily appears. So your Muslim lady was saying that if my eyes are, let's say, beautiful, I just have to not, accentuate it with too much makeup, eyeshadow. Just keep it natural. But what appear? Private parts. Okay, guard the private parts. It doesn't say khamar right now, right? Head covering. It doesn't say to wrap a portion of their head covers. Now, some Muslims, your Muslims, they'll say khamar is not head covering. It's a piece of cloth for which you cover your bosom. your chest, and let them draw. They don't look at this. And they would even dispute this with you, fellow Muslims. There's an ongoing debate amongst Asma Barlas and your religious scholars. Who's Asma Barlas? My friend was saying, I don't know, some Sunni? Who's Asma Barlas? Let me just check. And the other one was, I've forgotten her name. Who's Asma Barlas? Pakistani American writer. Ah, she is the one. Quran. Yeah? So Asma Barlas, you see, she doesn't wear a head covering. Pakistani American writer. She is the one. My Canadian Pakistani friend ex-friend was talking to me about. So she's had a debate with the religious scholars saying that head covering is not required, right? Is a Pakistani writer. Let's see on hijab if you find anything on hijab. Asma Barlas distinguishing between the Quran and, yeah, there is something here about the Quran, textuality of hijab. Asma Barlas and Mahja Kaf, interactive. Yeah, I found it. Okay, so I was like a Shia, and then later on I was like sick and tired of this. I'd done my Shia Sunni research, I thought, but ongoing. I was like, oh God, help me. Sorry, Prophet Muhammad, and be Fatma to Zahra, give me a break. I'm sorry I'm not a Muslim today. But, I didn't know then that I would be killed by my Shias. And this was a big crime. So like, sorry. Sorry, be Fatma to Zahra, I know you came in my dream. And be Rasulullah. Rasulullah, sorry. Taking a break from this religion. We cannot be sure of anything. There's so many maybes, and Allah knows best. That, I said, Sarah, the only thing, I needed certainty in my religion, I couldn't find it. Because Allama Rashid Turabi's, if you read Yaqeen Ki Majlis, this is the doubt is like a disease of the soul and the mind and this. If you know Urdu, and even if you know Urdu, it's very hard. Allama Rashid Turabi's Urdu. I couldn't understand some of the words we're trying to. Oh God, I think there's a mosquito here. Okay, so but it doesn't matter. Mosquito, this, that. God, I had that burner for the killing. Now it's finished. What do you call it? Okay. So then now I've sorry, got distracted. What do you do? I don't know where I was. No. Yakin. So it's not like that, right? Sorry, Alama. Today I'm really. So what's the certainty? I wanted certainty. The certainty is very good in religion. Although Dr. Deepak Chopra, I've read, keeping that aside for now, but in my religion, like there's no certainty. Dr. Deepak Chopra. So Dr. Deepak Chopra's a book, like just remain in this uncertainty. But that's not coming from my religion, right? Shia Islam even. Remaining in uncertainty. And then I was telling myself, Zahra, only dead this, for real. The only thing we can be certain about is our death. All this life we live, we don't know. There's so many maybes, so many religions, so many subsects, so many denominations and religions, Christianity. Just, would you like to join Flower Garden? Would you like to say something? Thank you so much. You know, you helped me. Otherwise, I could have started to abuse here. You helped my mental illness thing. Thank you so much. I think I've given to someone here, but they didn't. Someone came here, but would you like to join me? Would you like to help me? So, Flower Garden, I think I should be thanking you more than what you actually, what you've done is you put an like healing ointment in my wounded self and harassed self. So thank God the abuse and all this, the it didn't aggravation and irritation. Thank you, brother. God bless you so much. Brother, sister, you just put an ointment. For now, it's thank you. You did, even for now, it's a big thing. And then someone else coming here, and then again. Uh, but for now, you know, I really, do you know what you've done? May God reward you for that best, in the best way possible. The divine. Okay, so you see, these hadiths I cannot take. Although I go listen to Christian Prince, they repeat in these hadiths. And no, not good for my mental health. Um, so I'm enough with these Quran ayats, right? Why can't you see? What are we certain of? What are we certain of? Yaqeen? In the sense of confirmation in religion? Can you say you are sure about everything? Muslims, believers also, Shias. I had a dream that I'm going to I set foot into my principal's house and I hear a voice. I have doubts about something, and the voice is like coming from unknown, unseen person, or it's like God's voice, something. It says to me that no one, it consoles me that no one, like no one has been certain about, like they've been in doubt. There's not one person who hasn't been in doubt about their religion. Even like I was thinking, even like Sayyid Marjas or Marjas, like how could it be possible? When I woke up, I was thinking, how could it be possible that these believers, God has not given us 100% assurity that this is true, evidence, proof. So many ayats are vague, obscure, confusing, not in detail, not explained properly. Do you want to spend your life in this? Your children's lives put in this. And then God says, do not be in doubt about this. Right? Do not be in doubt about this. Oh my God. So much humanity we've been, I don't know what word to use. Verily the truth from thy Lord hath come unto thee. So be not thou of the waverers. In doubt, meaning Yusuf Ali's translation. And then checking, this is Surah Yunus, ayat 94. Some say it tells Prophet Muhammad. I have to check the 12 Shia ayat. Then let's check the Ismaili ayat also. I don't, it's Quran. Surah 10 ayat 94. I don't think it's there. I think I've checked it. Surah 10 ayat 94. No, it's not there. Now, for the Ismailis, I would say come to Surah Tahrim. Yes, one ayat crept into this Quran against the wives. And another ayat. If you don't want to come to use one ayat, I'll give you another ayat, which is in your Quran, huh? Ismailis. You know what it says? Surah Nisa ayat 47. Thank God I remembered. Thank God. 7. Quran. So it says, okay, Surah, look, Ismailis, question your Imam about this. And does it say there is no compulsion in religion? Do you have Ayatul Kursi part? This part? Okay, let's go to, where is it? Surah 4. Let me show you again, Ismailis. 47, right? It's there, okay? It's there, 47. Then Allah says, let me find that ayat in Surah Baqarah. I keep forgetting Ayatul Kursi. There is no compulsion in religion. What is the number of the ayat? 256. Surah Baqarah 256. Allah says himself, there is no Surah Baqarah 256. Surah 2, ayat 256. Going there, checking the Ismaili Quran 256. It is there. It is there, 256. So there's no compulsion in religion. And I take you to the ayat because it goes, I click on that and it comes here. So there is no compulsion in religion, right? There, there shall be no compulsion. There is no compulsion in religion. Let there be no compulsion in religion. Allah is telling you this. Let there be no compulsion in religion. Then what does he do himself? What does he do? In Surah Nisa ayat 47, what does he do? He threatens them. O you who were given the scripture, believe in what we have sent down, confirming that which is with you. Before we obliterate faces, now this has a element of compulsion. Threat is compulsion, right? He's actually contradicted himself, Allah. Contradicted himself. So Surah 4 ayat 47 and Surah Baqarah ayat 256. Contradiction in them? Allah's contradiction. Surah Nisa ayat 47. in Surah Baqarah 256. Now, guess what miracle happened about the certainty? There's no, leave everything. Muji Baba, leave everything, please. You will be confirming in yourself. I was thinking, oh, sometimes, please forgive me. Just give me a break from, sorry, I don't want to, Ya Rasulullah, be Fatma Zahra. Please forgive me. I'm out of Islam right now. So only death is a certainty now for me. Death was a certainty for me. Now what is a certainty? Being a Shia, only death was, I used to. Now what is a certainty? Confirm. You don't have to do yoga, meditation. Muji Baba has removed 7 veils. Like this, like this. Muji. Confirm in yourselves, right? Confirm yourselves. The power of clear seeing. Such a clear seeing. Now you see, confirmation is more than belief, Muji Baba. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? Thank you, Muji Baba. Amazing work. Here is a conformity. Leave your thoughts aside. The power of clear seeing. The power of being that child, witnessing. You don't have to give your children sacrifice to save the child of Islam. Look for yourself. Look for yourself. Muji says you must be clear and honest. Realize yourself in 1 hour. Know your true self. This is, what does he say? And where is the confirmation? There's a word like yaqeen. Yaqeen is like being, yaqeen is not belief. Yaqeen is more than belief, right? Meaning, and there's a word yaqeen. What is the meaning of yaqeen? Quran ayat. It is more than, Surah Hijr. Surah Hijr, sorry. Surah Hijr ayat, what is it? Here you can, it's a translation. And worship your Lord until there comes to you the certainty. And what does it say here? Death. So I was like, okay, death is the only certainty, right? Surah Hijra. Surah Hijra, I say. Why do I say it? Oh my God. You see? And even your Sahih International is saying, until there comes to you death. Now this yaqeen doesn't come out of belief. No. You see, Muji Baba will show you. We don't need belief for this, right? Doesn't come out of Iman. Doesn't come out of worship your Lord until there comes to you the certainty. Please see this. Don't wait for death. I mean, no, no. So only death can give you certainty, right? I forgot to share this, right? अपने रब की इतनी इबादत कर वबूद रब्बका वबूद bud. That's like, in Irani, sorry, I'm thinking of what my principal said about her mother. She said, Nazar bud wabud. The way I'm saying it, maybe it's an Irani it's an Arabic Irani translation of this word. Okay. And worship your Lord until there comes unto you the certainty. The only certainty is death. So I was right as a Shia, right? Surah 15, ayat 99. Okay. It's getting late here, but not. I'll finish. How many hours? 2 hours now. It's, I'll start. Okay. Shall I stop here or shall I go on? Only certainty is death. Says here. Yaqeen. Yate. Yaqal. Yatik. What is it? How do you pronounce it? Anyways, yaqeen. I know how to pronounce that. Certainty comes to you. The hour that is certain. Certainly come. Death. Mahsan Khan is saying death, i.e. death. Now, see, we don't know. But I know that death as a Shia, the only certainty is death, right? But now you can be certain within yourself without dying. This is not the certainty, death. Certainty is look within yourself, put aside all this, and see that here what is. Put aside your thoughts. Like, let's start from Descartes. I think, therefore I am. Now, can we say I am, therefore the thoughts? So, what is this here? That doesn't say I think, therefore I am. And does this come from thought? The being, presence. Do you feel it? Or do you just sense this being, which doesn't come from the mind? Doesn't come from the mind. So just for you, if you pay a little attention to this, without just leave your, just let the mind, leave your thoughts, put your thoughts, just be here and see. And you are here, but your mind takes you on a ride. So, right, your imagination goes wild, your your mind is taking you to the where these look at the thoughts. You know, where are these thoughts coming from? Either the environment, your experience, which is from the past, or a future hope. You have a wish, tomorrow I'll go there, this, that. Your mind doesn't let you be in the present moment. Not in the present moment. And the present is a gift. It's not even now and next. It's not even hereafter. No, this is here and now. It's not the hereafter, hereafter, hereafter. It's the here and now and the here, right? Can this change? Does this have any doubts? Any questions arising? They will only arise from the mind, not this place of being, pure being. I am. right? It's not the mind, is it? It's not the mind's eyes, right? It's just pure awareness, no doubt. Arises in the settling when you start to settle. When I come and help, like, do this here, it's like I'm not showing off or anything. But it's such a barakat, a blessing, that I can actually feel it. Thank you for helping me, which I can't feel alone when I do this. So, but sharing here with you people, I'm helping myself. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Okay? This is the greatest. This is the only. Confirm it within yourself. You see, Muji Baba said you don't have to ask anyone. Also, this thing, is it like this? Yeah. So sharing. No, no, this is like you are confirming it within yourself and you don't have to ask any questions. Here, all questions, all conflicts. There's such peace. All end, all questions dissolve, all doubts dissolve. Here you can claim there's just peace, and you are peace. Not that Allah is sending you Salamun Qalam Rabbi Rahim. Peace, a word from the most merciful Lord. But you are. You are this. Does it change? Do you have any questions in this? So this, right? No feedback, but I know what the feedback I'm giving, and what if you find this, then and then the mind comes and it really hits you hard and all this. But this is the certainty. This is absolute. This is unchanging, timeless. Your pure existence. Our bodies will go. Our minds will go. We won't be able to think, die. But this will never die. Neither is it born. Why isn't it born? Tell me. Why isn't it born? Does it arise out from nothing and then goes into, does it have a movement? If it doesn't have a movement and it's the same, right? It doesn't change, then can it be born? No. Can it die? No. Even death, beyond death, you have been taken. Your physical death is a certainty, God is saying here, some of your translators, but you have the certainty beyond death, everlasting life. And you are that. Allah, the ever living, the self subsistence, eternal. Does it have slumber? No slumber can seize it. I'm saying Ayatul Kursi right now, and you are this. See this? If Allah, then you also. You are the same. Allah, there is no God but He. Forget that. But Allah, there's no God but He. The living. Does this die if this doesn't have birth? Like I told you, you see it within yourself. Confirm it within yourself. Allah, there is no God but He. The living. This is the ever living, the self subsisting. Doesn't need any kind of anything from the world, or it's just pure. It doesn't need anything, right, for its subsistence. Can I? Does it need anything for its like? It's self-subsisting. Doesn't need subsistence. Subsist. Sorry, I'm a bit weak in this English. Subsistence. Action or fact of maintaining or supporting oneself. Does it need anything to maintain or support itself? I've just kept this ayat here. So you understand this, you don't have to come to this death certainty. Now you've come to the certainty of your true self, which is everlasting, living, all self-subsisting, eternal, qaim, eternal. No slumber can seize it. Does it sleep? Physically we sleep, this doesn't have any sleep. No slumber can seize it, nor sleep. No tiredness, no sleep. Does it have tiredness? No slumber can, no sleep. Us, right? No, how certain? There's nothing more certain than this. Muji Baba also, go to Muji Baba. He's removed these curtains like here, like doing this, like this. But he's better than me, and he is realized he doesn't now need to have his thoughts come in and oh my God, oh no, what is this? And trouble him. He doesn't get zapped in by these thoughts like we might get. So this is the only certainty. Remove the 7 veils without yoga, right? Without tapasya or any, wait a minute, ibadat, without any worship of Allah. Okay, so I better go now. Flower Garden, hope you enjoyed, learned something. Thank you so much. Beautiful brother, sister, family members here. We are all family, right? We are all one in humanity. And thank you for helping me. Thank you for saving my life today, Flower Garden. God bless you, your family members much always, and your country. And may God bless the world, the universe. Universe is okay, I think, right? World, this world here. So, and the people. So thank you so much. You are this divine love, divine being, everlasting, self-subsisting, ever-living. Hay, you are Hay, you are Qayyum, and Allah. There's no God but He. Oh, the Arabic one, what is it? For self-subsisting? Qaim, I know Qaim, everlasting. So please, may God, please see this so we can free you and you can be certain in yourself. This is like the greatest thing ever. Muji Baba says it like in the history of the human kingdom. Now, no ibadat that's needed for this. Like start ibadating, start worshipping and worship your Lord until you don't have to until it anymore. And it's not death. It is here. And now this. Death cannot conquer it. Okay? Thank you so much. Leaving you all with a beautiful wish for you, the best. Wishing you the best. Lots of love. Don't forget to love one another and care for one another. Even if it's a pet or a plant you have, start with that if you can. And or start with yourself. Love yourself first. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, wonderful day. Wish you the best. So I'll just leave you with this.